One thing I've learned is that my family loves to eat, and they look for me to cook it. So, on today's recipe, I am making a one pan hamburger and potato dish that is going to be light on the wallet and heavy on the tummy. I start by washing and chopping 4 potatoes, and I had one incy beansy small sweet potato that I added to my dish. I like to chop my potatoes into dice sized pieces, if that makes any sense. Edible bite sized pieces. I like my things to petite my food when I'm eating it because I like to enjoy it better like that. What about you? Tell me in the comments. So after I finish chopping up all my potatoes, I'm ready to oil my pan and place my potatoes in the pan along with all the seasonings and put it in the oven to bake. I add all my favorite seasonings, included Danny O's allspice seasoning. I added some paprika. I added some red pepper flakes. I added a little bit of salt. And I also added a little bit of, did I say paprika already? Yeah, some paprika. And now I'm ready to place this in the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes to bake until soft and tender. Is it just me, or do it seem like when you hungry, your food take the longest to get done? But nevertheless, here I am chopping my garlic to get my hamburger prepared, which is the faster side of this dish. Waiting for the potatoes is like the longest, it seemed like, and the hardest. But nevertheless, I got my garlic that I'm chopping up, that I'm getting ready to saute in my pan. And then I'm going to add my hamburger and season that up really good. And that is half of my dish already done. Finally. I say something? Season your food. Season your hamburger. Season your chicken. It is nothing worse than trying to fix your lips and put your mouth ready to be able to eat the most delicious dish that you think is going to be good, and you hungry as I don't know what, and then it turned out not to be seasoned well. Oh my God, that is such a disappointment to me. So, PSA, season your food. And for some color and some flair, I added some tricolor bell pepper. That's my red, my yellow, my green, and my orange bell pepper to my dish because I got to get my vegetables in. And now it's ready. It's time to assemble this. So I put my hamburger on top of my potatoes. And then I'm going to go ahead and place my bell peppers on top of my hamburger. And then now I'm ready for the coup de grace. And that will be my cheese. I'm not usually a big dairy girl. I'm not big on cheeses, but today I decided that it was time for me to do a little something different than my ordinary. So I went ahead and I got myself some I shredded some yellow cheddar cheese, and I shredded some white cheddar cheese, white sharp cheddar cheese, and then just some regular yellow sharp cheese. And I added that right on top of my dish. And then it's going to be time for me to pop that right back in the oven. Just enough for my cheese to melt, not for it to get no kind of crust on top. Just for my cheese to melt and then mesh all of those wonderful flavors together so that I come up with my one pan hamburger and potato dish. So good. Now, when I tell you that this dish was good, it was good. It was giving me life. Okay. It was giving me life. Okay. And it was filling up my tummy. Yes, honey, this dish was packed with some flavor and it left me nice and full. So tell me if you want to try this recipe. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Until then, I need you to watch my next video that you see right on the screen. Until then, I want you to be blessed and happy cooking.